Hi guys, welcome to the session. So today we'll discuss about cell. So when you look around, you see both living and non-living things. So you must have wondered that what is it that makes an organism living, or what is it that makes an inanimate thing non-living. So basically that is the basic unit of life, that is the cell. Now what makes a thing living? That is cell. Cell is the basic unit of life. So now unicellular organisms, they are capable of independent existence and performing the essential functions of life. So cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Structural and functional unit. Okay, then came cell theory. There was a scientist, a German botanist, Matthias Kleeden. So now I'll write some discoveries. Cell theory. That was given by Kleeden in 1838, and then came another scientist, Skewon, in 1839. Now coming to the discovery of cell. Cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. Then now we will see the discovery of nucleus. Nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. So nucleus is also called karyon. So these are some of the discoveries. Now we'll see types of cells. So basically we have two types of cells: prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So in prokaryotes we have bacteria is there, then blue-green algae is there. So these cells, they're generally smaller and they multiply more rapidly. So the prokaryotes, they have a cell wall surrounding the cell membrane. So they are like, for example, they are represented by, here we'll see bacteria, then blue-green algae, then we'll see mycoplasma, then there is PPLO, pleuro pneumonia, like organisms. Now, if we see eukaryotic cells, here we'll see protists, plants, animals, then fungi. So basically in eukaryotes we have animal cell and plant cell. So basically you have to look for animal cell and plant cell. Okay, then in prokaryotes, here we don't have nucleus. Now let's talk about bacteria. So now bacteria, it has a cell envelope. Bacteria has a cell envelope. So that cell envelope consists of plasma membrane and cell wall. So cell envelope, here what will come? One is inner membrane and the other one will be outer membrane. So now based on the cell environment, now bacteria is further divided into gram-positive bacteria and gram-negative bacteria. So you can see in bacteria we have cell membrane and cell wall. Plasma membrane is also called cell membrane. So now we'll talk about cell envelope. Now if I see the diagram of this, it will be like this. So now here, starting from the inside, this is plasma membrane, this is semi-permeable, or you can say inner membrane, since it's towards the inside of the cell. After plasma membrane, comes the cell wall. This is cell wall here. Okay, then comes capsule. So if I talk about outer membrane, this is seen in this inner membrane and outer membrane. This constitutes cell envelope, and outer membrane, this is seen in gram positive and gram negative bacteria. So now how this inner membrane and outer membrane is organized. So this cell wall, it is basically the outer membrane. Now there, so between plasma membrane and cell wall, between plasma membrane and cell wall, there is a there is phospholipid bilayer. Now it will be like this. Let's say here is some protein. So now this is the inner membrane or plasma membrane, you can say, and this is the outer membrane or cell wall. So inside this we have peptidoglycan. So now if I talk about cell wall, now cell wall, this is present in plant cell also. Cell wall here, this one. Now this cell wall, this is present in plant cell also. So here if I talk about the case in plant cell, so cell wall consists of it consists of three components: primary cell wall, then middle lamella, then secondary cell wall. Now how the arrangement is like: secondary will be innermost, primary is situated at the outermost part, so it will be like this. here we have primary cell wall, this is secondary cell wall, and here in between this is middle lamella. And the innermost, this is the plasma membrane. So this is how they are organized. Okay, so this was about the introduction. Thank you.